The Yummy Mummy Club.
Her musical career launched when she was 18 years old, and she's been working on her craft for 20 years now. You know, recording songs, writing new material, playing live, and schmoozing her way to the next record deal. But you know, when it rains, it pours, and Kelly Brock knows a little bit about that. So just when she's about to launch her latest album and record it and write it, she gets pregnant and has a baby. So now we have country star Kelly Brock and mother of one. How did you do the two things simultaneously?
Honestly, I don't know. I think just adrenaline. You're just running on adrenaline, pumped up about having a baby, and you just love this little being so much.
You know, we're looking pretty good, pretty damn fine, but that is something. You are a rebel kind.
Yes.
I love that song.
Thank you.
Okay, what are the words? Something like, people always say I'm chasing rainbows and maybe I'm just making my dreams come true. Something like that. I was like, what is wrong with making your dreams come true? Do people have a problem with that?
I know. Well, you know, I think sometimes people expect you, especially when you have a baby or you start a family, that you're supposed to let go of all that stuff and just, you know, forget about yourself and just focus on your kids and your family and make them, you know, that your 100% attention. And I don't think that's healthy. You know, I think there's a lot of moms I know that do that, and they suffer from depression, and they're not happy, and they're like, I have this beautiful family and these beautiful kids. Why am I, you know, not happy?
Been around the block a few times, ladies, it's time to say, you know, we're looking pretty good, pretty damn fine, but 30-something, yeah. 30-something?
Yes.
That song rocks.
Thank you.
I mean, it's musically rocks, but tell me about that song.
Just because we are in our 30s or 40s or 50s or 60s even, we still, you know, can make ourselves up and, you know, go out and look nice. We're still sexual beings and well, I mean, gosh, look at all the older women in the, you know, in Hollywood and the music business that are dating men or married to men that are 10, 15, 20 years younger than them, right? So it's really nice that that's turning around, because that was always a male thing, right? Where it was like, okay, that's acceptable for a man to date someone who's 20 years younger, but for a woman, it's like, oh my goodness, you know, what is she doing?
I am so curious what the reaction is to those kinds of songs on the record, because the lyrics are very loud.
Yes.
Like, they're not hidden. There's not a lot of la-la-las on there.
No.
So what's the reaction you're getting to these, I think, quite feminist lyrics?
Women love them, love the songs, right? Those 30-something, all the women love that tune, right? And it's feminist, but in a playful way, you know, like, because, you know, I love men, and most women love men, and in terms of being equal beings with men, we are there already.
See, 30 is the new 20, and 40 is the new.
You have a record out, and you're doing a national tour right now, and talking to media and spreading the word of Kelly Brock. But really, how do you manage that with a daughter? Can you give me how do you do it?
I think it's just managing your time well, and, you know, I'm really, really good at multitasking. I've mastered that in the last year and a half or two. So that's just, you know, it's funny. I feel more effective and efficient since I've had the baby.
In your press kit, which is so good, there's a quote from someone from Apple who says that you are very innovative in the way you use the internet.
Yes.
And I'm interested to know, what have you done? How have you used the internet in such an innovative way? Because I want to steal your ideas.
You can have them. You know what I think it is? It's just having a computer at your, you know, at your fingertips, being able to do stuff. And then just being innovative is just trying to figure out ways to connect with people with what you write. So, you know, writing an email to somebody, like, for instance, I wrote an email to the talent booker at Canada AM, and I said, I'm a mom, I've got a CD, I'm coming out to Toronto, I would love to be on this show. I was told that it's next to impossible to get on the show, that it's really tough, And I thought, well, what the heck? I'm just going to send an email and see what happens. And I think the way I worded my email, it hit a nerve with this talent booker, and she went, yeah, let's get her on the show. So I think the mummy angle is a really big deal, because there's a lot of mums out there that want to continue their careers and keep doing what they're doing and have a family, trying to juggle both without losing your mind.
She is fantastic. Her album is Rebel Kind. It's Kelly Brock. Get the CD. It rocks. And it's country. It twangs. It rocks and twangs.
Country rock, yeah.